Hello all, Sabello here. It is another live stream coming to you, Rival Kingdoms. This is a game that I fell in love again with recently. It is fantastic, it's completely different to any other strategy game that you're going to play. Trust me on this, I've played pretty much every single game apart from War Dragons. I loved, well, there's dragons in this for a start. But also, it's just the troop deployment is so different. The strategy in it just, man, it blows your mind. I'm a Stronghold 9, I'm not even max Stronghold 9, I'm still using like Stronghold 8 troops. And I've been taking on Stronghold 11s, even today in chat somewhere, Stronghold level 14. Now, while I'm drinking my cup of coffee, let's watch this replay. Phenomenal. We just about win, mind, but we still win. I'm not saying it's a maxed out Stronghold 14, because the walls are certainly not, but still, it is a Stronghold 14, so it has more defences than what I'm used to. There is 2 rocket launchers in there, I think. Sorry, arrow launchers. I will get all the names right, just take me some time. So I've gone in using Viscaria. Take out the bunker because I know that's going to become an issue. I didn't even realise about that building there. I cannot remember the name of it, but it blasts troops. It's fantastic. I think that's where Clash of Clans got the idea from the Eagle artilleries from that very defence there. So I think a lot of companies have copied Space Ape Games. They are a UK company, so therefore they have me naturally on board, as does Madoki, the Plunder Pirates developers. I have no idea if I'm going to get any new viewers, but I have probably got my regulars, my die-hard fans from Plunder Pirates, and I believe, well, I know there's a couple jumped on board since watching these. I'm sure there'll probably be more as well, maybe not, but still, I love the game, so I'm going to enjoy live streaming and giving you guys videos from this game that I love. It's all about, hello there, Heat. Speak of the devil, there's one of my followers now. I am the king, by the way. Although the chat said that one of my accounts is now a lady. But we won't go into that. The dragon has finally died. Let's use the fast forward button, which is a fantastic feature, by the way. Here we go. 2 lots of our soldiers. We have 2 lots of our wardens and 1 group of paladins. However, the troops do take a slight right turn where we didn't exactly want to go. They're going to start getting towards the inner core in a minute. Using our ability, we've got just a handful of troops left. You can see, oh man, we just used the Erasmus ability to get a 5-second infantry deployment there, and just in the dying seconds managed to take the building out. Sure, we left quite a bit of gold behind there, but it's a Stronghold 14, so we can't complain. And 57,000 gold wasn't too bad at all. Continue. So we come out of that. Who have we got? We're still, it's just me and you, Heat. It's me and you. It's fine. We'll build up over time. We'll get more people into it. Trust me. If not, well, I guess it's just me and you versus the world. Rings. If it lets me tap on it, collect. Oh, on this account I'm not signed into Facebook. If you sign into Facebook, you can get 2 rings per 24 hours, which is pretty cool. It's not a lot of rings, but it's something. We have almost complete another troop portal. We have 3 already max for Stronghold 9. The 4th is about to be done, and in 6 hours the 5th one. Arrow launcher finished earlier, as did the spell tower, so that's max for my level. What I have left to do, I think now it's going to be walls. I might take my time with that. 1 more gold storage, but the problem I'm going to have is that it's going to cost me 500 rings. I need 2,000 to upgrade to Stronghold 10. It's going to take me quite some time. I think the bunker, yeah, the bunker, look at that, 930,000 gold, man, it's crazy. The Dragon Roast we're doing, yes, we're doing the Dragon Roast. And if you don't know about the game, the Dragon Roast will, when upgrading that, reduce the cooldown timer of your dragon, plus I think some health benefits for the actual building itself. So instead of waiting 32 seconds to get one of the flying recharges, it's going to be 29 seconds, so each upgrade reduces the amount of time needed to be able to fly your dragon. Now that we've got that done, the Kingdom Portal, I always forget the name of that, That's maxed as well. It's going to be watchtowers. The catapult's already done. It's going to be the Sky Watchers. That's it. And don't forget, the Primus Conduit needs to be done as well. They have relatively low HP bars, so you need to upgrade that to make sure that the Lights of Fiscaria won't fly overhead and destroy that building, because it's given me buffs with and it only works in 4 directions. So if there was another building, if I used this move button here, if I had one sitting in there and one where that portal is, I don't have that yet. The Primus Conduit, I'm not too sure what stronghold level that's at. I think it's stronghold 6 or 7. I know my stronghold 7 has the Primus Conduit, but it might be stronghold 6. I'm not too sure. But you can see the sparks come off it, and it's like a trap. Every 24 hours you got to invest into it. You can overcharge it as well, which gives it a bit more a sting for the opposition. If it's not, you see that the enemy has one of these, but there's not sparks come off their defences in the 4 angles I just showed you, then that means they haven't done the recharge. So you might as well attack from there. Don't fear it. No point doing that on the troop portals, because they don't do any damage. And that's why I'm trying to keep some buildings in front of these defences as well, so it gives me extra time to fight on the enemy. Try and keep in also my troop portals. That's my base design. Maybe there's a better one out there, probably, but that's what I'm going with. I haven't been attacked, so I wouldn't know how it's going to hold up. Anyway, let's get on with an attack while we have my cup of coffee. I'm sure we had someone a minute ago log in, but they must have gone off. Maybe someone new, who knows. Have we done that? No, we haven't. We need to do this? Really? This is a campaign mode. I'm not sure what stronghold you have to be, but you get this come every 24 hours. And it gives you a decent amount of loot, and it gives you some buffs as well. So let's do a bit of reading. Siku's Horizon. Defeat 3 outposts to win the Ice Chest, Mithril Shards, and to grant Ice Ancients plus 3 starting mana for the rest of the campaign duration. So it's running out in a few hours. If I if I beat all 3 campaigns, and then my starting mana for any Ice Ancient will be plus 3 starting mana. So let's say I start off with 1 mana, I'm now going to have 4 mana, which is going to help greatly. The Ice Chest may contain Ice Ancient's Primus, Battle Boost, or the exclusive Epic Ancient Siku. I already have her, but let's get on with it. 4 hours, 22 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. Now, I believe you can only use Ice Ancients, I'll get it right, mate, Ancients, for this particular one. Again, it starts off real basic. I've got Admiral Lee, so he's a pretty tasty LP to have. Let's move that out the way. Wrong game. Let's do that. I recently changed my troop composition. 2 lots of paladins, 1 group of soldiers, and 2 groups of wardens. I'm also using Forville as well. The Ice Dragon helps free stuff. It depends what the base is, depends what dragon I use, Viscaria or Forville. I've not got the other one, the red one. I can't remember the name of it now, but I haven't got that one. I believe Viscaria used to be, I'm not too sure now, used to be the best dragon. It lays poison, does damage. Of course doesn't freeze the defences, but never mind. 16,000 gold, we'll take that. Let's move on to the second one. These do cost you battle stones. And also, I think now we can enter the tournament, which is pretty cool. I'll show you that as well. Second one is roughly the same amount of gold, which I would have thought would have been more, but you can see the base has now got more challenging. There is a lot of mana in this section here, and which is out of range of the watchtowers. Maybe we get the catapult first. Got a Sky Watcher there, so we can't use our dragon in that area. And there's only one, right? Yeah. And here is the Primus Conduit there. You can see the sparks coming off of those defences, which means that catapult's going to hurt. I'm not too sure on the buff of this freeze tower. Unfortunately, I can't tap it to find out. Some of them are real nasty freeze towers. Let's start the battle with Forville here. See into that catapult. Then we can, I think we'll just rush the base, to be honest. We'll deploy here with our troops. Wait for that catapult to be taken care of first, because it will take Forville too long too long to get through all those portals. Now, maybe we can be clever. If we just use our wardens to help Forville get there. You can see 7 seconds left until he recharges, so once we stay out of range, we'll be alright. Catapult's probably going to be the first thing in range. I'm going to start dropping my troops in there now. Let's quickly freeze there. Perfect. We're actually going to now use it on that catapult. Bang! One shot at the catapult. That's gone. Get the freeze towers done as well. Maybe I can one shot there. Perfect. This is a heal spell coming in now, the bottom one. This one marks the building, causing all troopers to concentrate on it. Like there, for instance. Oh, wrong button. Want all my troops, you can see the little blue icon, they're going to target that particular defence, which only targets the dragon. But it's well worth seeing. Let's use that ability there on the gold storage. Bang, there's the storage gone. It's crazy. I like Admiral Lee. But I also like, oh man, Aegis as well. He's pretty cool. Here is 16,493. The fun it's going to be if I can beat this. Here we go. Let's see the moment of time. Can we beat the space? 28,890. Sometimes there's like 30, 40, 60. It depends on your stronghold as well, how much gold is up for grabs. Oh wow, this looks a lot more difficult now. The catapult's upgrading now. The arrow launcher's in now. You've got 1, 2, and if it lets me scroll, 3 ice towers there. Now the port of call would be, I can use my dragon. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use the dragon here, take the barracks out, then we're going to take out the catapult. Then I'll be able to deploy my troops into that plot, because once you take out a building within the core of the base, you can deploy in that spot there. We might have to be slightly careful. That arrow launcher will hurt a ton. But I think that's the course of action to go. I might have to quickly fly over to that bunker there, because that will come into play. That will become a pain, and we don't want that. Let's get that catapult thing to in a second. Okay, let's go for the gold storage. Perfect. Catapult now, as soon as it's taken care of, we're going to fly over to the bunker, get that thing too. We've got plenty of time, no point rushing it. However, if you beat these campaigns without taking all the loot, you've only got one crack at the whip, so you've got to be careful. Let's fly a dragon over there. Oh man, that didn't help. Never mind. We can deploy it in this plot here, like so. Let's get our paladins in. Perfect. There we go. Let's heal our troops. Go. In you go. Perfect. Catapult is being a slight pain. Marks the building. We don't want to mark a building yet. We'll be patient. There we go. Let's heal our troops up again. The ice tower on the right's about to go down. Perfect. We need some more. Come on, guys. That's really hurting that ice blast, because the catapult then can get some amazing damage down. Let's try and get rid of that catapult. I don't care about the ice tower. Ah, I didn't one-shot it that time. That's a shame. Quickly heal those troops. Quick, go, go. That's it. You can get it. Get a stronghold. Oh, even better. Now, let's pop one shot there. Heal as well. Leaving the catapult really low. Can we get the rest of this gold? I don't think so. We're going to get in very close to that bunker soon and the watchtowers. I think that's a higher level watchtower there on the left. The one that's heavily damaged. Not too sure though. But I would assume so because of the red and yellow on it. But the other one looks a bit more basic. Don't worry about the dragon roost, guys. That's it. Let's get that gold. Can we get the rest of it? It's in the collector. That's a shame. Didn't get all the gold. But we win. Ice chest, Mithril shard chest, map treasure chest. Put your teeth in, Sib. Have some coffee. Campaign complete. You have defeated the Siku Horizon 3 times and won an additional 3 starting mana with all Ice Ancients for the duration of the campaign. And the Ice Chest. Let's find out what we're going to get. This is the exciting part. I love chest openings. Here we go. Eyes down, your first number has been covered. Mithril shard, I've got 70 of those. Don't ask me, it's crafting. Crafting's new to me. I have no idea. It's new compared to when I was playing the game. There was no crafting items about. Western map fragment. That's obviously a crafting item. Now, at the moment, we're waiting for the real part, the ice chest. 10,000 ice primers. That's a pretty big chunk. Normally you'll see 500, 1,000 or 5,000. To see 10,000, that is a huge amount of Primus. Let's go on to Primus. There you go. I love the chests in this game. Yeah, so do I. I love them. Before I started live streaming, I'd done the free chest opening, because you have to sit there and watch an advert for 30 seconds. Doing 5 of them, the 3 diamonds, the attack and defense ones. That's 2.5 minutes. I can't sit here 2.5 minutes for you guys sitting there watching a bunch of adverts. But as you can see there, 10,000. I've got 2 of those. 2,500. There's 1,000 there. Thousands. So you can see how rare that was, what I just got. And that will help me upgrade my Ice Ancients. That's something I haven't done since playing the game again, is do that. Let's go on the attack now. I don't know if we're still going to have Admiral Lee at the helm. Maybe. Maybe it leaves it. That's something you've got to keep an eye on. Changing the Ancient, because it does that from time to time. You think you've got one Ancient, you hit the attack button, and it's too late. You've got who you got. Here you can change it. Look, there's Aegis. Let's see if I can change Admiral Lee. So Aegis had 4 mana there. Let's see what this one has. He has 7 because of that campaign, and that will only last until, as it said, the deadline time now. Since we've got Admiral Lee, and that one is a healing buff, I love heal spells. I really do. Friendly units deal 20% increased damage for 7 seconds. When the effect ends, they heal. So I have to go 7 seconds without any heal. That's fine. Lots to keep opening. Yeah, I love that about the game. It's always something going on. You just wish the stones would come in quicker. But the biggest thing, I wouldn't mind so much the quicker. But if you could hold 10 stones rather than 5, that would be a lot better. It really would. And I think they still have people buying battle stones and stuff, because it's not going to take you too long to get through 10 stones, and then you've got to sit there 20 minutes just to get another one. So people go like, well, I want another 10 attacks or 5 attacks, so they buy gems still. But oh well. Now this is streak number 4, I think. The troop portal there, I can go and get that. That'll be out of range. That's what I love about the game. You can actually analyse. You can sit here for an hour if you want to analyse in the base. Take your time. I can snipe that with the dragon. Make sure, if we zoom out a little bit, there's no other troop portals hiding in the corner. No, we zoom up a little bit here. And look, there's a defense upgrade in there. So this thing about this game, if your defenses are upgraded, they don't defend. You've got to be real careful. That's going to be a tricky one at the end, where the dragon's going to be. So we would need to fly over in this direction and then start to pick off these troop portals. Let's start with this one here. About there. He's quite a slow attacker. He will get the job done. As long as we don't go below 1.5 minutes, we'll be fine. We're going to fly across the base. It does no damage, his ice spell. Just out of range of the watchtower. If I need to, I can fly out the way. Just there. Keep just out of range. That was bad timing by me. It's going to cost me the dragon. I've got no intervention. I could use troops, but I'm not going to. Get this second one down. We'll be laughing. One more shot. Ah. That gives me the incentive now to fly in that direction. The catapult there is also upgrading. That's a big mistake by him. I was wondering when the timer starts. Yeah, it doesn't start. You take as long as you like. Right, okay, let's get our groups of wardens in. Paladins, they heal your troops as well. That's why I love using them. What else can we do? Let's get rid of this spell tower here. Perfect. That was a great shot. Let's see if we can nuke this one here as well. Even better. Right, let's get our increased damage for 7 seconds and anything that needs healing. Perfect. Let's get a catapult there. Even better. Job done. Now we've got someone else watching the live stream. I wonder who that could be. They're quiet. I'll give them that. They're quiet. They're probably thinking, well, you're not. Nope. Not known for being quiet. The coffee hasn't gone yet. Let's try and get this relic chest. I was above... That looks like Snoop Dogg. I was above 4,100. See, because he's using Admiral Lee in the spell tower, I've lost 2 mana. And that's what suppressed means. I learnt that yesterday, by the way. Hello there, the third person watching. So I think it's better we change our Ancient, and I'll go back to my go-to Ancient, which is Aegis, level 21. You can only upgrade him using the Lightning Primus or the White Primus. I can't remember the name of it now. But he only uses the loyalty tokens, so you have to be in the kingdom and donating to the perks. It gives you the loyalty tokens. Now, it'd be easier to come in, I think, from an angle. Say here, we're going to be careful with them ice towers. I could come in from south here, but I really want to cut off one of these catapults. Snappish. Where's the troop portal? So we've got them in each corners here. I don't really agree with that, if I'm honest. We can snipe these two, no problem. We're going to use our fast forward button. I love the fast forward button. It's just a great feature. Let's zoom out a little bit. Once that goes down, we'll fly across the map here on a side angle. If you're using Fiscaria, it'll get some damage down on the defences. I wasn't too concerned about it. They're not high level defences, nor are the walls. We take out that one on the east. We're going to go, I think if we go north, up there, perfect. If you can hear snoring, it's not me, it's the dog behind me. He's going to sleep. This is good news. Let's get our paladins in nice and early. There we go. Either side, try and keep your paladins around the same place. This is gonna, if we hold that there a sec, each affected ally radiates 12 to 15 damage. So what it does is going to bounce the damage back onto the defences hitting me for 9.3 seconds. It only does like 5 troops, so it says. There we go. Now let's come in from that angle there. Ice the place up. Perfect. We've got a heal spell here if we really need it. The bottom one's going to target... Oh, let's go downwards. The bottom one is going to target specific buildings. This one here in the middle is a heal spell. We don't really need it. We'll just use the radiate one. And we'll just use that one to target defences. If we really need to, can whack down a heal spell. Not really needed. Just showing you the different abilities. Barracks is down. Job done. You don't need 100%. As long as you've got the gold, you took the gold and the stronghold, job done. You don't need to take all the buildings. You don't get any bonuses for it. Probably just looks better when they log in and see 100%. Let's jump on with another battle. So that was win streak 8. I don't know why. I think it's still the case now. That for some reason, win streak 8, they always try and throw you a curveball. I don't know why. It's always a very hard base, and then like win streak 9. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's easier generally than the win streak 8. Oh, this coffee's real cold now. Okay, got arrow launcher in there. Got Nyrax defending, which is a poison. That's a pain. I rather that than the nature one, and then I hate these ice towers. Okay, so we've got a little conundrum here. I think if we come in from this direction where that Skywatcher is, I think that's going to be the best port of call. We can use Forville to freeze the place up if we really need to, so I'm not going to deploy him until that Skywatcher's down. I can even deploy him from this side. I know there's a Skywatcher there, but then I can fly him across the map. Then he'll come back in here and aid the troops. That's the thinking behind it. Okay, let's get the plan into action. Let's see how we do. Now the problem is my troops are going to want to go a little bit walkabouts. So what I'll do is I'll keep one group of wardens back, like so. Perfect. Now as we get a bit closer, like so, I want to fly there. Use this ability because this is going to target defences now. Exactly what we wanted. So as soon as those troops get in, keep going, keep going, keep going. I need that heal spell drastically. Get a second lot of wardens in there now. We've still got the dragon behind. Really? Man, that's it. Oh, wow, we needed that. This is going to be a tough raid. I don't know if we're going to get the 100, if I'm honest. Don't think so. Man, I need the dragon back. Go back, go back. Nah, I didn't get it in time. We lost that one. I know. Still, we're losing it. There's no way we're getting this. Damn it, Sib. How the hell did you mess that one up? I guess we got slammed by the catapults, the Primus Conduit there, and the Ice Tower. You know what? I might ditch and go back to Fiscaria. I was using that more effectively. Alright, I'm not sitting here waiting. Can we speed this up? Where's the surrender button? I need a surrender. This, oh, finally. Finally taken out. Oh, that ain't going to help. We get to open the chest, though. Yeah, here we go. This is the part I love. Relic Chest. See what we're going to get from this. Ah, okay. Some Death Primers. I'm not too... Yeah, I've got a few Death Ancients. Man, we're just around that 4,100 mark. It's really annoying. Let's go for another 5 battles, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. We'll start from streak 1. We're going to change the dragon to Fiscaria from Forville. Oh man, you want to give me this base already? It's only streak 1. Okay, let's I don't think there's enough bang for my buck there. Oh, by the way, I've unlocked a new troop, the Raiders, I think they're called. Go to them in a minute. They actually go for resources, but they're not that good, even at higher level gameplay. They're really not that good. As I've seen on YouTube as well, they're just not offering enough. This guy targets for defences, but I don't think, again, they take up 2 unit slots, same as Paladins, and I find that you're probably better off having 14 of these soldiers than having 6 of these, what's they called, Marauders, or whatever they're called. Don't remember what on earth they're called. Where is Mauler, not Marauders. So we've tweaked that a little bit with the Paladins. I think maybe there was not enough soldiers in there. So we've gone back to that. We're going to go back to Fiscaria as well. Yep, we want that one. We've got Aegis. Do you want to see Aegis Heat, or do you want to see Admiral Lee, or another one? What ancient do you want to see? Please don't make it a level 1 ancient. I'm happy with Aegis. Aegis is fine. Or Admiral Lee. I've got a few, like Erasmus is a pretty good one too. I really need to start leveling them up. So the ones with the red in them is the suppressed ones, so they're really no use to me. I can't remember Zalonia. I think Zalonia is really weird. Anyone Heat? What ancient do you want to see? Anyone's fine as I don't have any of those. What one did you say that you don't have? What about this Siku, the one that we just got? I have no idea what she offers to the table. 62 wins, man, I don't remember none of that. Confuses all targets in an area for 6 seconds. Aria. Song of the Sea. Deals 273 to 302 damage to all targets in a medium area. This is like an AoE effect, area of effect. Protects allies from all common debuffs for 7.6 seconds. I think that's debuffs is from spell towers. I'm not too sure. Maybe that would help potentially against a freeze tower or being poisoned. So I'm probably going to have to go with my go-to, which would be Song of the Sea or Aria. Confuses, so they'll be targeting one another. But it's going to cost me like 15 mana. Oh man, that's not going to help. So, because she's so low level, she's got only 3 mana. It's not going to help. Okay. The arrow launcher is going to be an issue. I think we drive straight in for that. And the bunkers next to that, and then the catapult as well. I need to try and pick apart. That's a certain. We go for this troop portal. The other one over there is a no-go. The one over the back there is, so we can pick that off. That one's probably a no. And that one is a yes next to it. But we'll go upwards first, because it's going to get down some nice poison for us. We'll fly across and upwards. Keep an eye on that. Don't want to mess that up. Get that ready there. One more shot. Done. Perfect. Fly across. Get some damage down on that Primus Conduit. You see that? It's not going to knock it down in 2 shots. However, you get some damage on most of the defences there. And it doesn't trigger off the bunker. You see the mana bar at the bottom? As soon as I deploy a troop, they're going to come out rushing at my troops. That's how these spell towers work. Look, they're primed and ready to go. Okay, so we need to think about there. I need to fly over here. Get some damage down. Perfect. You can see all that green mist, that's poison working. I'm not too sure where we're going to go from this. I'm going to have to fly up north, try and catch that Primus Conduit. Minute and 53 left. Keep an eye on that. Let's get a marker here. We want to get that Primus Conduit, and that'll fly down next to the barracks then, so it's all about predicting where you want to go. Again, another 8 seconds. I don't think there's going to be enough to get that Primus Conduit going again. But however, we need to try. We need to try and get some damage down on that. We're running out of time too, so I've got to keep one eye on that. Let's fly down here. Perfect. Oh man. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, they're so close. Really? You don't want to finish it off? Oh, no way. Look at that ticking away. Okay, so's the time, Sib. So is the time. Let's go. Let's get just one lot of wardens in there for now. Deals damage. Let's just try and get... There we go. Oh man, that's going to blast it. Perfect. Oh, here we go. Sets allies from common debuffs. Well, there's no debuffs at the minute. Can we get in there? Perfect. Let's go. That's hurting. The other catapult there. Actually, let's go for the arrow launcher. That's it. Take care of it. Even better. Stronghold's going. We got this. We'll get some confuse going in a second. There it goes. Bang. Confuse all the defences. Let's get some damage down on that one too. 13 seconds left. Can we get all the loot? I think so. Oh yeah, look at that. 2 seconds left. So it's all about taking apart the base piece by piece. It's like a damn puzzle. You just got to try and work your way, especially the dragon. Some people at higher level gameplay, what they do is they save the dragon for last, and then they pick defences in a certain area in the core, and then the dragon gets in a blind spot and just snipes the stronghold. Very risky. Man, that was great. I enjoyed that raid. Let's see what one we got here. That was just the streak 1, wasn't it? Well, no. This is the streak 1 now. 67,500. This all is dependent on your strongholds. It depends how much gold that you're going to find. Do we stick with her again? I mean, I feel a bit vulnerable without any heal spell or something, or like a drop troops for 5 seconds. I really don't like it. That is not, there's no lightning bolts there, so that is not working. That's great news for me. It only has 1 layer of walls. I could come in from that side, but there's spell towers there. I can avoid them altogether. I can. Watch this. I mean, even if I get damage off that spell tower, it's not much damage. So I could tank that with just the dragon. If I get too close to that watchtower, that's going to be the big issue. I won't get too close to it. Don't worry. I won't get too close to that Skywatcher there, however. I'll fly it over this location, or maybe, yeah, we're going to go for the catapult, because then it'll take ages to take that barracks out. Then we fly over here. Don't worry, Sib knows what he's doing. Try anyway. Oh man, can you fly? That's better. Some damage down now. We took 1 shot off of that. That catapult will be an issue if I deploy here, which is the route I want to go in. 2 minutes 13 left. Catapult's gone. There you go. Onto the barracks. Got 2 charges left as well. So maybe what we'll do is we'll leave that barracks for now. I just want to get some damage down on that catapult. So we're going to fly there. Then what we'll do is we'll fly back across here. We won't get much damage down on the defences, but we've got our dragon in position now. So we start getting our soldiers in now. We've got our paladins in. I want a group of wardens there. You've got to be careful because it's where you aim and it's where they're going to go. Here we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. Where can we target? Damage to area. That's what we need to figure out. Let's do at the back. There. We can try and get a catapult gone. Look at the damage slowly chugging away. It's going. It really is. Man, that dragon just survived. I've got no ability to make it fly away. 9 seconds left. Come on, I really need that. We can do it. We've got this. No problem. We got it, Sib. Perfect. Oh man, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble now. 2 towers are going to be out. Let's fly over. Let's get some damage down on that one. These two over here are confused. That one's taken out. Wrong one. Let's use that ability there. Perfect. They're confused again, so we get to take them out. We could end it. We don't need to. How can we end it if there's no surrender button? I have no idea. Treasure chest. Let's open that right away. Let's see what we're going to get from that. Let's find out. I'm opening another battlestone. That'd be cool. And 500 nature primers. Oh man, really? Oh, I got a reply from Space Ape Games. Let's have a look. I sent an email earlier where having problems getting into a rival kingdom war. To get in touch, reception raids, special leads can take several days. We are working on ways to improve the waiting period and appreciate your patience. Feel free to get in touch with us if you have any further questions or concerns. Kind regards, Marcus, Space Ape Support. That's really nice. Okay, Heat, seems like we've got to wait 7 days. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Let's jump into battle. At least we know that at least we got an answer, and I sent the email no more than 4 hours ago. So that's a real quick reply. Considering in the UK it's 6 minutes past 9 in the evening. Real quick. I love this as well. You can see how high the stronghold level is, which is at level 11. It's 2 levels higher than myself. Yeah, dang. I think, as he said, because the game's been going for 3 years, so there's not many new kingdoms about, and all the other high level kingdoms are being the final stage or the second from final stage. So there's probably no one there now. But if we have to wait a week, we'll wait a week. It gives us a week to get stronger. That's the positive. That is the positive. Well, I like the look of the space. Real clever. The arrow launcher is at the back there next to the catapult. That's a lot of splash damage. I'm not too sure how... I'm not going to use her, no way. I don't think she's got enough. Admiral Lee, however, I just want to... Yeah, 7 seconds, then they heal. That might be great. Yep. We can use him. We already start off with 7 mana, so we can use that pretty early on. We can get that bunker scene too. The arrow launcher doesn't target... We can get that bunker, yep, that's for sure. It doesn't target the dragon, which is great news. Nor does the catapult, which is also great news. Once we see to that bunker though, where are we going to go with that dragon? I need to stay out of range. Okay, so we've got... We can fly over, take that dragon roost out, get some damage down. Yes, I think that's the plan of action. Then we can fly... Here is another little blind spot. I'm going to have to be real careful with this dragon. Let's deploy... There. That's going to target the builder's hut first. Oh, maybe not. It did show the yellow around it. Exactly what I wanted. Get the bunker first. As soon as that's destroyed, it's going to move too close to that Skywatcher. We need to fly over here. Let's get that ready. That's the great thing. Get that primed up. Next shot. Next shot. Perfect. Go. Fly across. Get some damage down on the Primus Conduit too. Got another recharge lined up there. It's quite tanky, the Dragon Roost. Again, we can take our time. But I don't want to take too long. I want to try and save that dragon. So let's try and get into the fold here. Let's get the Paladins at the back a little bit. Let's get them going. The Wardens will be at the back, so I'm hoping that they're going to sort of stay out of the way. Perfect. Get the arrow launcher in there. Let's get our dragon in there. Let's use the ability again there on our Wardens. In 7 seconds after they've done a massive damage. There we go, keep going. There we go. The hills just come in. Let's get that little cluster again now. And I think we're going to be okay. It's the cluster here I'm worried about. 7 seconds, a long time to survive. But they are taking on the catapults for me. Let's get this cluster here going. They're going to heal in 7 seconds if they survive that long. The dragon's doing fantastic staying out of the way. If I really need him, which I don't think I will, then he's going to come into play. Be able to snipe the stronghold. Perfect. All done. Martyr building calls on all troops to prioritise it. No, what we want is this section. You know what? Forget the catapult. Bang. That's exactly what we wanted. Again, if we can survive that long, let's just fly over there twice, get some damage down, even better, get another heal spell there. This has worked out really well. I didn't think I'd smash it like that with so much time left. Man, skills that pay the bills, right here. So you get 5 rings. I forgot to mention that heat, by the way. I think now because we're on Stronghold 4, I'm not sure if we get rings. Yeah, I think we get rings for battle. You get more rings the higher the stronghold you are, and obviously the further you move in a streak, then the more rings you'll see as well. So that's how you earn the majority of the rings, is attacking, and I think donating certain troops. No, hold on, that's loyalty. I'm getting confused. If you donate certain troops, that also cost rings, so you got to be careful. And you can donate to some perks using rings as well. Okay, let's jump into another battle. Let's see what we're going to do with this one. Man, I love this game. Not gonna lie, I love it. Yes, I've been getting diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Oh wow. Check please. Stronghold 12. Okay, I'm seeing a weakness here. I'm seeing it on the left side in here, but I think that's... There must be a reason he's done it like that. Yeah, there's the arrow launcher. We can snipe that, then get the troop portal there. That's going to be an additional 14 mana. Even the only thing that doesn't give mana is Builder's Hut. So any other building, if it hasn't got one of these blue bubbles, is worth 1 mana. Oh, sorry, rings. Yes, my bad. Diamond ring. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Keep up, Sib. Okay, let's first of all, let's go for the bunker, because that is going to be an issue early on. We take that out, then we fly down to the arrow launcher, because that's going to be another issue, trying to hide that. He's got a second one over there. I might be able to snipe that too. Oh, well! Oh man, I did not pay attention. Oh man, that's bad news. Real bad news. Okay. We're going to have to go a bit crazy here. We're going to have to get one lot of troops in there. Let's go see that. When that's done, we've got to fly in that base. Man, plans have gone wrong. There we go. Go, Sib. Now we use this ability quick, because it's going to do bigger damage, but it's also going to heal as well in a second. They've been poisoned. That's really not going to help. There's the heal spell now. Keep an eye on them. Damage is coming in. Again, the poison's on. Let's get that going. Multiple calls. No, I don't want to use that ability. We're just going to keep popping this one for now. Come on, guys. Come on. You can do it. I know I messed up a little bit. There's the heal. Again, because they're taking so much damage, we keep using that one. These are going to come into the fold as well now. We've got 11 mana, which is good. In comes the heal. Let's get the cluster of troops there. Perfect. I think if we can just keep enough mana. There's the heal coming in again. 7 seconds is a long time to go. Got to be real careful. Come on, guys. We can do this. Get this going. Double it up. We're running out of mana. Can we do it? I don't know. Oh, man, it's going to be close. Whoa, I think we mistimed it. Oh, no. Damn. If we didn't make the mistake with the dragon, there's no way they're clutching it. Not a hope in hell's chance. Oh, man, so close. We lost again so early in the streak. We've got to get better with that dragon. Concentrate, Sib. Concentrate. I love that dragon, though. Really do. It can help. You just got to be... maybe not deploy it. Don't rely on it. Yeah, we'll try that. Not this one, though. Let's just see... Let's change the troops for this one. Let's get one of them, one of them, one of them. One of them. Yep, that's right. Okay. Let's just see what these guys do. What on earth? I don't want that. I want to deploy my troop. Let's go there. I've deployed? No. What is going on? I can't deploy my troops. Can you see this? Okay. Can we now move there? Perfect. Let's move up here a little bit. Let's just use... That's it. Now we can deploy. What on earth happened there? These maulers will go for defences. You can see these troops are going insane. I don't know why they're not actually going for resources, because that's generally what they go for. And this mauler seems to be attached to a resource building. They're all going for the wrong stuff. They're not meant to be going for it. You see that hill just coming out there? Love the paladins. Perfect. Where's my surrender button? There must be one. We got all the golds. Come on, guys. There we go. So my second silent person. Where are you? Who are you? Speak. A troop portal was upgraded to level 6. Even better. Even better. I think we've got one more battle left in us. I think so. Then it's time to go for a nice cup of coffee. Nice and hot. Because I've had 2 cold cups of coffee. That's just not good. Win streak 1? Are you kidding me? Strong old 8. It looks powerful. Suppressed, so we can't use Admiral Lee. Okay. Erasmus. Let's use him. There we go. Catapult there. We've got the ice. We avoid the ice. We're going to come in just from the west. Oh no, don't forget to change your troops. Oh, that would have been bad news. Oh no, don't want to do that. There we go, perfect. Let's get our wardens in now. You get the arrow launcher from, I think, Stronghold 8, maybe. 8 or 9, I can't remember exactly. Said it's been a while since I played. We're not going to use Viscaria yet. Especially since we can do that. I need the 15 mana. Why? I'll show you in a sec once we get there. Come on, troops. There we go. Keep going. This is going to reflect any incoming damage onto those defences. Which is a lot of mana. I've got to wait 15 mana to get that done. But I'm feeling confident. Although they seem to be stuck here for a second. Come on, guys. And then our first ability deploys troops for 5 seconds. They vanish after 5 seconds. We've not used our dragon, which is pretty cool. There we go. Because that ice tower is a bit of a pain, we'll reflect the damage back. Let's get our 5-second troops in there, help us take care of the defences. 2 minutes left. Last smelter to go and the dragon roost, we're done. Maybe not. Super Telenize are the troop portals. There we go. They will take care of that, I hope. 5 seconds. Perfect. So they're great. I mean, they're like a temporary troop. There's other things that, other ancients that do similar things. Some of them use 10 mana, some are 5, some are 15, I believe, but they actually stick around. They're called like fire elementals for a fire ancient, and ice elementals obviously for ice, and so on and so forth. That was the last of the battle stones. Let's see what we're going to get from this treasure chest, and that'll be wrapping up the end of this live stream. I will carry on, even if it's myself talking, in future ones anyway. That's what I'm trying to get to the point of. I don't know how big the following's going to be for this game. I have no idea, but I'm going to carry on making them because I enjoy it. Now, what can we get going? There we go. Push the tick, otherwise it won't be upgraded. It will sit there, especially if it's defences. They won't defend, even if they're finished. You have to tap the tick button. Okay, 431,000. How long is the upgrade on this watchtower? There must be a low level watchtower compared to the others. That's 8. That's 8. I think the others are 9. It's fun. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so the watchtower's a bit below. That's 14 hours. And I've got to be careful because I don't want to make myself too weak here. That one is 9 hours. That's... I think she said she's tried it, but doesn't like it too much. I think she said she gave it a little try, but wasn't really into it. Okay, let's get that one. That's 9 hours. Then again, 9 hours from now. How many workers have we got working? That'd be a good question. Troops are finishing tomorrow. 1 day, 3 hours. Doing the maulers right now. 1 day, 17 hours there. That's 2 workers that finishing in a while. Gold storage. Oh, wrong button. It's going to cost a whole heap. Let's just get it going. Yeah, that'll do. 380,000. Some of the stuff costs like 900,000. I want to try and do some of the cheaper stuff now. I'll take my time and actually invest my gold into walls, because my walls are probably pretty behind. That's a level 5. They're level 6s. They'll probably go up to like level 8s or something. I have no idea. Bunker needs doing 930,000. Wow. Plus needing 2,000 rings, and we having to spend rings, and my troops are costing rings as well. Yeah, we're going to be here for a good while, but that's okay. We don't mind. I hope you enjoyed this episode all. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Take it easy.